I hope it starts from the beginning. Because I have played for a little while, and then my PC crashed. Remember? Pretty sure that's the beginning. The imagery is cool and all, but I doubt that they're gonna jump around like 5-year-olds in the house.
You doing alright?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
No,
Instead, we
another.
spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy.
Haha! Star Wars in my maze.
Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on. Up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Sure it is.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier.
Where's my lighter?
Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this.
I doubt that she's gonna buy 2 gallons of fucking hot trash.
Goblin face is keep, $sign is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash. By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff in the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you.
Right.
Everywhere I look, there's just stuff, and more stuff.
Marianne the Magpie.
Hello, ancient broken down machines that will be the future owner's problem.
Family photos.
We don't really want to keep anything in here, right?
Thanks for clearing out those cabinets.
Not my pleasure.
Say ah.
I remember cutting off shaving cream beards with these.
Oh, yeah. Oh, ew, ew, ew. Raven Sarah.
Oh, God. I can still taste it. Put it away. Ugh.
No idea what that is?
What about that dresser?
If you want your towels to rot, go for it.
Maybe someone could clean it up? It's well made.
Your call.
Yeah, I like the dresser.
Keeping it. Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
Dump in cake. Ingredients: 1 can of cherries, 1 can of crushed pineapple, 8 ounces of chopped walnuts crossed out by twins, chocolate chips. For the cake mix, 2 cups of flour sifted, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of white sugar, crossed out brown sugar, or half of birch syrup, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 3/4 cup butter. Note: cold, use margarine. In a 9 by 13-inch pan, mix cherries and pineapple. Sprinkle cake mix with pineapple and cherry mixture. Sprinkle walnuts over top, walnuts crossed out, drawing of chocolate bar instead. Bake in a 350 degree Fahrenheit oven for 35 or 40 minutes or until golden brown. Every day, please, Mom. Put them in the trash.
You're doing a great job.
Thanks?
Crummy table and wobbly chairs.
Nah.
We ate way too much expired food on this table.
Oh, God. What's that smell?
What's that smell?
1 second.
You hungry? We have a
Nothing.
whole lot of nothing.
I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
I'm sorry, sir. We are all out of pickles today. Could I interest you in a ketchup-only sandwich? Looks like there's still a bottle back here.
Ew.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
No good.
Ugh, what's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam? Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
What to do with this? Maybe someone would be willing to refinish it.
Ugh. Hello.
What's this doing down here? Is that gum? Ugh. I guess that was probably me.
The big frog.
I completely forgot we had a pet vole for a few days.
Poor Volcano. She was in rough shape when we found her. Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
Is
salad first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, quite right, love.
She can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
Interesting
Tessa really
detective.
did keep us all fed.
She always tried to
Collision.
take care of everyone. Still does, I guess.
I guess it's finally time to take these pictures down.
Yeah. Still deciding what to do with them.
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but
Not really. I get it.
it's just weird. Seeing myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
I'm sorry. That sounds really rough.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm like 1,000 times better. But I've got a ways to go before I'm comfortable taking my shirt off. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
That's good.
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Come on, smile, like Allison.
Where's the memory? There it is.
Come on, honey, smile, like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I though?
Yes, all I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share. Ugh, gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
Well, I seem to recall a time you stole an egg, put it on the couch, and sat on it because you wanted a pet chicken.
We don't talk about that.
Uh-huh.
Well, at least I didn't leave a stain.
Steady now. Take your time. He's not gonna jump up and do the cha-cha.
What about me? I want to clean the fish too. It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything. Ugh, only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing. Allison, when we're done with this half, you can take over and do the other one. That sound fair?
Yes.
You're right. I was kind of being a brat.
That's a nice face.
I wonder if my horse figurine is still in there.
You're what now?
You know, my blue toy horse. With the kind of melted face. The one you stole from me.
What? That never happened.
Yeah, it did. I won it at that little Halloween carnival they had at the school every year. You grabbed it and hid it in the pot. Then when I tried to get it back, you said there was a snake inside too.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. I think I remember the snake part, but you didn't win that horse. I did. And you were crying because you hadn't won anything, so I gave it to you.
That makes no sense. Why would you hide it if you gave it to me?
Because kids are kids?
Good point. Get out of my way, punk.
Allison, I asked you to clean up the coffee.
And what do you know? More stuff. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. Hey, Tyler. How does 5 little monkeys go again? 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell down and bumped his head.
Mama called the doctor. The doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
Will this ever stop feeling so weird?
So, you gonna come back down to help me, or what?
No more monkeys jumping on the bed.
Or out of a tree.
Don't say that. Mama's gonna be so mad you had to go to the hospital.
She worries way too much about what people think.
Everything okay up there?
Yeah. When's Mom coming
She'll
home?
be here soon. Is anyone hungry?
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
You scared me to death when you fell out of that tree. I cried most of the way to Tessa's house.
It was kind of exciting going to the hospital, but the part after that with Marianne, that was less fun.
I remember the look that Tessa gave her when she finally came home. If looks could kill, right?
Yeah. And Marianne was a mess.
Baloney. Guess who I found? Baloney.
Allie Belly Baloney? Why, yes. I would love to have a tea party with you. Again. For the 3rd time today.
We should gather up all our old toys and give them to charity.
What's that?
I said we should give our old toys to charity.
Oh, good idea. Except for maybe 1 or 2?
Softy. Those paddles are pretty cool.
Dibs. But soft. What light through yonder... Oh, wait. It's just you.
Clever. Clever. There's a paper plane stuck in the ceiling light.
Maybe it has a secret message from our past selves. Find something to knock it down.
I could use that ball. Okay, let's see if I can still do this.
$5 says you miss. Oh my god. Wow. This is unreal.
What is it?
Allison's, big fat loser.
You're no better at insults than you were at 11.
Why mess with perfection?
Touche. To Ollie from Allison. Others may not understand the laughs we have together and the love we share for each other, but I know whatever happens, every goblin has a twin. I love you. Happy Siblings Day. I like the fact that's the O-L-L-I-E in the first lines. So it's Ollie. Nice touch. Dearest Ollie, how are you? I'm in the boathouse and everything is going very well. I'm writing this letter to formally invite you to my tea party. I'll prepare tea and cookies, and you can meet my dearest friend Baloney, who I know you will love. Please come this afternoon at 4 p.m. Kind regards, Allison. Dear Allison, thanks so much for the invitation. Everything is good here too. No beavers in sight though. I will be there at 4:15 p.m. because I need to make sure to feed the birds or Mom will go crazy. See you soon, Sir Ollie.
So long, trusty bunk beds.
Congratulations, you found the map that will lead you on with no mishap. Follow my trails of twinkling stones, and perchance you escape the unknown. Anything else? Nope. Oh, let's get down again.
Hey, did you finish packing upstairs?
Nope. There's way too much junk to sort through.
Look at it. Yeah. Wait, what else is there to do?
Allison, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops. I forgot.
What?
All right. I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
Yeah. Is that okay?
Sure. I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right. I'll keep it.
I really like that armchair.
Maybe sit in it for a few minutes and see if you get used to the mold smell first.
On second thought, never mind.
Maybe it'll be salvageable with a deep clean?
And finally, I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties.
Thank you. That it?
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Earl Grey or chai?
Your call. I'm fixing myself a good old cup of joe.
Ah, a nice pot of wakey juice.
Papa needs his rocket fuel.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
I saw the glitter, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Could it be somewhere here? There it is.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Sorry.
Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. I think they're all still in the kitchen drawer.
We should go take a look.
That's why I'm standing here. Can I check it? Or is he gonna? Oh, he's. There they are.
Come check this out. Allison's first drafts. Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Marianne was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research. So, if Marianne was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me. You go here. Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Yeah, but there was always a catch. Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
Justice? Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just.
The bear was the most helpful one. He was always around.
Stalking her?
What? No.
I mean, he was kinda always there. Lurking.
I really want to read all of those, but not right now.
You done?
All right. I think I'm done.
You sure?
How do you like them apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something. What about these guys? I don't see them being real-life people. Or this one.
Yep. Totally Marianne.
Why a princess, though? Why not a queen?
She hated authority.
Yeah. She'd have been a terrible ruler.
Nothing to say?
The specific human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Indubitably.
Indubitably.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way. What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here? I don't know. I'm scared. Go away! Yeah! Go back to the forest!
Is he gonna turn to the right now? Yeah, of course he is.
I forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right? Allison? Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
I don't
Great.
think so.
Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting the cleanup on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
Oh, also got something for you, Tyler. Every man needs a good knife. There you are.
Thanks, Sam.
Good. Good, yeah. Oh, and before I forget, for the lady of the house. It was her mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Okay.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah. That fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
Well, I guess old bears can learn new tricks.
Yep. Come on. Let's go get our electricity back on. We should pick up some seed for the birds.
Hello. What now?
So, how's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, you know, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help. Your mother, she... I could never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
Wait, Sam. You have more of our keys?
Yeah, the one for the barn's called a railroad key. See, it's got this special tip that you can...
Fascinating. I'll take that off your hands now.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
fair warning, door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something?
Why not?
Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
Damn it.
No shit.
Thanks, boys.
All right. Fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
Okay, wait.
Alright, let's take a look.
Look at what? The whole jam needs to be replaced.
Nah.
I wrapped up your electrical board. I gotta run, but in case you want to check it out, careful not to overload the circuits. You have to use 15 amp fuses for the garage. Amps total up to 120 amp for the whole house. Sam, I was pretty proud of myself once I've reflected the right color coding. Each fuse should have the right color cable. Okay.
Pass me that handle.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Oh, shit. Oh.
What happened? You okay?
Yeah, it's just,
It's
it's on
60,
me. I wrecked it playing ball.
75.
Football? In college?
High school. Best damn fullback around.
That should
Well, till
be it.
I got hurt.
Seems good.
That was way too easy for him to not do.
fool.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so,
What's up with him?
bye.
Oh,
What was that about?
no idea.
I wonder why Sam got so upset.
Oh, he probably forgot he was all out of bourbon.
Well, something about it really got to him.
I don't think any of us are exactly happy to see that gun rack. Remind me to take it down later.
Huh, look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys. She was so crafty.
And she could draw and write and take pictures.
She could have been an artist instead of just locking herself up out here. Toilet paper tubes, rope, cardboard.
I wonder what she planned to make with that. Maybe a car? Ooh, or a tank.
What are we gonna do with this wreck?
Take it apart and sell the scrap.
Be my guest, but it sure looks like a pile of junk to me.
Where you see junk, I see dollars. Hey there, little buddy.
Are you cooing at a spider? It had better be a tiny one.
Don't listen to the mean lady. You're an 8-legged beauty.
Preda-rep. What's that?
Wolf pee.
Ew, what?
Do not spill it on your shoes.
I sense a story.
Well, if by story you mean using it at fireweed to get rid of some rats, and then spilling it on my only pair of shoes, then yes. Hey, it was not funny.
Sure thing, B-boy.
Oh man, I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
I think we're done in here, right? I don't see anything else.
Found Marianne's stash. Blueberry, salmonberry. Huh. Birch and fireweed?
Bet it tastes like restricted freedom and 9 p.m. lights out.
Those have definitely gone bad.
As far as I'm concerned, they always were.
Does canned food really expire? I mean, it's airtight, right?
Not gonna be the one to test that out. Allison, do you know who this is?
Ooh.
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah. That's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom. But she'll get mad. You weren't even supposed to be here. Come on, it's gonna get infected. I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie. Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Shh.
Look, I had to make that call.
What were they talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. There, by the house.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here.
Marianne.
I said get out! Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
Look, I had to make that call. I was following procedure, what I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne, I'm sorry.
Please just go.
How do we keep remembering the same things so differently?
It was a long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
But Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following the law? What was he doing here exactly?
He must have had his reasons for not telling us.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
Get out. I know you were just doing your job, but I need you to go before you get in trouble. Please just get out of here.
Alright. Say Brown really felt bad about whatever he came out to tell her. It was still the day she attacked us. He still lied. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Right now?
Yes. I'll go get my car keys.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
Okay, Allison. Christ almighty.
Man, I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool. It's Tina. I gotta take this. Yeah, just a sec. I'm parking the car.
Guess I'll just go stretch my legs then.
No, just give me a sec. Okay, Tina, what's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hon, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. It's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
It's not the right time.
A cash offer, Allison.
I'm sorry, but it'll be a total mess. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
Okay, well, you tell me when you're ready.
Huh. Well, I think I just made Tina's shit list. Mary Ann was anxious about rocks falling on the road. She always assumed the worst would happen. In a few weeks, you'll be able to climb to the top of that waterfall. With an ice pick. God, I'd love to be able to make something like this.
He's very nice. Good boy. Come on. I'm walking. Oh. Bet you for mayor.
Dee and I did that trail a couple years ago. We drank ice-cold beers when we reached the summit.
Black Creek Trail everyday shuttles to trail it from Delos Crossing to What's the Community Center, June to September. Alright. Caution. Bear encounters are frequent during salmon run, May through October. Exercise extreme caution along all rivers, local trails, viewpoints, and glacial roads. During autumn, bears move to higher elevations to feed on berries and then for the winter. Do not feed the bears. Keep all foods properly stowed and contained. Stay alert. Learn to spot fish and game carcasses and scavengers. Carcasses? Make noise while hiking. Bears don't like surprises. Never hike alone. Always carry pepper spray when hiking. In case of encounter, do not run. Stand your ground, wave your arms, talk loudly. Do not climb trees or poles. Bears are extremely efficient climbers. In case of violent attack, fight back vigorously. Or play dead. They get bored. That's what I heard.
The artist really nailed this one. Dorian Key. Kinda rings a bell.
Not for me, it don't.
Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here before, right? So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
She had someone who wanted to see the house, but he could only come by day after tomorrow.
And you told her no?
Yeah. We need more time than that, to get things cleaned up and,
Thanks. But what if it's the only call we get?
And I guess we just grow old and lose our minds in that fucking house.
Sounds like a plan. So, before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like it.
He hid information about Mary Ann.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
I get it. You're always gonna side with him over me.
Come on, that's not fair.
Then why do you keep doing it?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
I didn't come here to ruin your life, Allison. I just want some answers.
I know. That's why we're doing all this, right? Our hometown pretty picturesque from here, doesn't it?
You're way more attached to this place than you let on.
So, you really want to live somewhere super secluded like this? Alone in a cave, speaking for the trees?
I do. Is it really that hard to imagine?
Oh yeah? Who do you think's gonna come visit you out there, in the middle of nowhere?
Well, I was hoping you would.
No. Oh, so snow.
You feeling that, Ty?
Yeah.
Found you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
No one else could play it with us.
That was the beauty of it.
For real? You never wanted any other friends?
No, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
So, not too disappointed I turned down our chance to be billionaires?
Nah, all that money would have made me soft. And I've spent way
Really?
too many years polishing my edgy side.
Edgelord McGee.
You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
Oops.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come, but maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
One second. I'll be moving along shortly.
Hey, look what I found.
Oh.
Aha! I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
Out.
What are you doing?
What is
What
he
I
doing?
wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts. There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
What did he do? Who would have thought?
So, what's the plan?
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
All right.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out, okay?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Brown. Morning, Missy.
How'd you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Denise, Tyler.
Hello. It is I.
Could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
He doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
Tyler.
You don't have to whisper. You're in my head. Hey.
Peace speaks. How's Delos treating you so far?
It's been good to see Allison.
She's been talking nonstop about you lately. I know she's happy to have you here. Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud. It felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I volunteer sometimes with the JCE. Give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
JCE?
You know, Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Oh. Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from and will fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant.
Good.
Hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Everything all right? Your uncle said you two were going to be knee-deep in trash for a few days.
A few days? That's optimistic. It feels like every time I clear out a drawer, two more just appear out of thin air.
Yes. I got my sympathies. We emptied Linda's parents' house? I thought we'd have to rent a backhoe.
How is Linda? I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. Yeah, she started working over at the high school as the librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids every day, so.
I bet Brendan's thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Happy as any teenager who's got to spend extra time with his mom.
Well, I'll let you work.
No worries. You're not a bother.
Oh boy, fire drills. Everybody's favorite way to slack off.
Hey, is that your desk? Huh? I didn't think so. Move on.
Right. Sorry.
Dr. Torres. You said
Tyler
your daughter was
Ronan.
with you during the
Good to
incident?
see you again.
Yes, she was.
You've gotten
I'll need
tall.
her information
That
to this.
usually happens between ages 11 and 21.
Yeah,
Isabella
well,
Henderson, July
welcome home.
16th, 2009.
Henderson. Different
Thanks.
last name?
It's been a while.
Father's
So, what brings you two around?
ex-husband.
Does she live with you most of the time?
No, her father.
We're here to see Chief Brown.
Oh boy, what do you do now?
Suspects wanted for a felony.
Oh, well, don't forget to read him his Miranda rights. So is there anything I can help you with?
Busy day around here?
Well, the fire alarm went off 3 times in the span of an hour this morning.
Nice.
I thought the chief was gonna rip that alarm right off the wall.
So I got your note. I'm sorry I forgot your birthday.
All right.
Now, where was I in this
report? States you called yesterday at
Ah,
6:13
right.
a.m. because someone
Oh, hey,
vandalized your mailbox.
sorry, Tyler. I better
Officer
finish this.
Vincenzi was
Wilson
dispatched to your
doesn't
home at 6:29 a.m. But you couldn't stay to give a statement?
I had to be in surgery at 9. I was already running behind.
Of course. Says here you work at Cottonwood Hospital?
That's right.
That sure is a commute.
It certainly is.
What's your usual working hours?
I'm a surgical resident at one of the only hospitals in Southeast Alaska. I'm basically always on call.
Ah, yeah, of course. Well, listen, we really appreciate you coming in after a 24-hour shift. Did you need something, Allison?
Yeah. Tyler, shall we?
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We had a few more questions about our mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me. Come on. Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already told you everything. I need to get back to this complaint. Sorry, guys.
I apologize for the wait. He's stubborn like that. So
Of course, Miss Torres.
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Could you go through the full details of your morning with me, Dr. Torres?
Of course. I woke up at 5 and got ready for work.
Hey, what are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water, you know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
And there's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
You know, Greggs was talking about a fire drill earlier. Are there any kind of fire exits?
Oh my god. Why didn't I think of that? Lobby, now.
Could you go through the full details of your morning with me, Dr. Torres?
All right. Let's see. There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait, really?
Got a better idea?
Not really, no.
Right, let's go.
How about saying someone's climbing the fence?
Really?
I could pretend they're outside, trying to break in.
All right.
What about those missing people posters? I could pretend I've seen someone.
Yeah, sure. Might work.
Guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
That pile of paperwork?
What about it?
I could tip it over.
Kinda messy, but I mean, sure.
I don't like any of these ideas. Let's just do that, I guess.
Jesus, Tyler, what happened?
Sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going.
Just leave that there.
All right, I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building. The staircase will be right there.
You heading out?
Yeah, I need a smoke.
You should think about quitting. Only gets harder the longer you do it.
Yeah, I know.
While you're at it, get your sister to stop too.
At the 7 protect us when we start. A mission turn is yours. Crime alert.
Those garbage cans are like the opposite of bear-proof. You know, it's actually really unhealthy for animals to eat our trash.
Simmer down. We don't have time for a ranger rant. And I've got the Wildlife Channel too, you know.
Who's kooky enough to bike to work in sub-zero weather?
That would be Vincenzi. He's got a bike for every season. Name's a
Hey, which one's Brown's car? Why? I was thinking of letting a little air out of his tires. You know, in case we need to make a break for it.
Haha.
Is that supposed to be Greg's?
Oh, yeah. Well, no one knows for sure, but the resemblance is uncanny.
Who's the artist?
Cold case.
Was that red warehouse part of the whole chicken farm business?
You know it. It's a shooting range now.
Ah,
There's gotta be a.
fire exit's right behind me.
Yeah.
There's nothing there.
Fuck off. There's gotta be one of these figurines here, right?
Shit.
Where are you?
Right here. Open the door.
Quick, get in. Oh god, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
Thank you.
How old is Brown?
38.
Oh, wow. Graduated really young.
Youngest officer to ever join the DCPD.
Nice.
If Eddie catches us in here,
There's no turning back now.
personnel.
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail.
But 0 case files.
Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh,
What'd you find?
it's an invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
I knew Eddie pulled some strings to send you there, but that's a lot of money.
More backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt. Looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
None of our business.
You applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me. Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went, but I was stuck here for the summer with no one but Justin Beaver for company. Why?
Well, this letter says you got in.
What the hell? So he just turned it down?
I'm sorry, Allison.
Shouldn't be surprised he's lied to me in the past.
Ah, there it is.
Huh. Hey, you.
The moose is loose.
Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Is that? Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Burn it. Burn it with fire.
Huh. The Dallas Police Force is getting a new officer.
Finally.
This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a choice.
Armed robbery. Flight to avoid prosecution. Truck possession and use. Oh boy. He might work. Education of bias. Sandwich artist at Metro Cent. Oh god. General discharge. This is certified at under honorable conditions from the Armed Forces of the United States of America. This is the certified Donald M. Hurd, private first class regular army, was discharged from the armor under honorable conditions. At least it's honorable conditions, I guess.
Seriously? You're gonna try to hack into his computer?
We're here for information, and computers are basically information piñatas. Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know, but there's a reference number. R68653.
Nice. Hi, Chief. We got a request this morning about the Ronin case. R68653. It hasn't been digitized yet, so we can find the paper originals in the archives for other references about the case. Transcripts of phone calls have been taken out, but you can find the digitized calls through the appendix. Let me know if you need anything else. Thomas Arbach, Delos Crossing Police Department.
Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
Good morning, Chief. Tess and I would love to have you for dinner over on Thursday night. And I know you cannot say no to her roasted salmon. I didn't catch it myself, but it's this morning's catch. Looking forward to seeing you. Thomas Vecchi, Vinny Vecchi, Vecchi, blah blah. Good morning, everyone. Please remember your presence is required Wednesday, November 11th at 1300 hours. I need us all there, so speak now if you can't attend, and I'll reschedule. As I said this morning, we'll be talking about implicit bias. This is not punishment and has nothing to do with the dismissal of Randy Spears. We all can benefit from this discussion no matter who we are. I've attached some reading material we'll be discussing and I'm available if there are any questions. Chief Eddie Brown. City Council event member, we would like to remind you of your upcoming council meeting on Saturday, November 5th, 2015, 10 a.m. at the Juneau City Council event room. We look forward to seeing you there. Nacho Mama, you have to reply all, Sherlock. Man, who pissed in a cereal this morning? Oh god. Ha ha ha. Wait, where are we? People, we are all adults here. Whoever keeps leaving dirty dishes in the sink better learn to clean after themselves. I will personally stuff set culprit into the wash so I can see how it works. Sincerely, Maria Oliva.
One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is.
Gotta examine again.
Aw, look at you. Allison Ronin. Perfect daughter.
Can we stay focused, please?
Brown really wants everyone to know what a fine, upstanding citizen he is, doesn't he? The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Oh, yeah. The community social. He volunteered to help. Since he pretty much knows everyone, and more importantly, he was called across on who, he's in charge of
Hey Eddie, you will find enclosed... Oh god. Your invitation for the annual social. As usual, I've included a +1 and a chance that one day you'll choose it. Cheers, Elliot. Honor our Elders Community Social. You're cordially invited to attend the 34th annual dinner and dance honoring all elders and our community's Tlingit cultural legacy. Thursday, December 15, 2015, 1068 River Road, Hoona, Alaska.
Let's put the Vecchies next to...
Can you not?
Why not? It's the armory. We don't need the armory.
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then, how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum-da-dee-doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try.
Okay, wait.
You're pressing the wrong numbers.
Yes.
That was... What was it? Something with R? 5-3 at the end? 6-5-3 at the end, I think?
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990.
Meaning?
Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect. a room of scattered case files, and a half-done sorting system.
Yep.
Yep.
This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything. R68653. Look it up.
Look it up, she says. Okay. Nope. Here we go. Looks like a step-by-step record of the investigation.
Chronological record. Investigation case number 68653. March 1st, 2005. 2235. 2235. Notified by my partner, Officer Christian Holt, of accident at 12 Cannery Road, Delos Crossing. AK 77477. White female identified as Marianne Ronan. Date of birth July 8th, 1964, falling off a deck into lake. Audio recorded tape number 36349 and 36360. Brown. 2258. Holt and I arrived at the scene. Briefed by Patrol Officer J. Chan. Number 5622 of incident. Brown. 2307. Located witnesses. Minus name redacted Ronan and minus name redacted Ronan. Date of birth March 7th, 94. Children of Marianne Ronan. Couldn't get a statement from them as they were under dire stress and shock. The children were taken under care of Patrol Officer J. Chan. Brown. 2341. Coroner investigator T. Dickens arrived at scene. Rolled prints of victim. Crime lab tech O'Tully, number 5629, at scene. Completed photographs of scene and recovered an unlicensed Rassler 3121 shotgun. Bullets recovered from location. Barn. Brown.
Well?
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does reference some other files and audio recordings, though.
You might be able to look those up on the computer. Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
Yes, they do. March 2nd, 2005. 0023. Coroner took possession of body. Cleared scene. 104. Interviewed children at station. Stated that after a minor names redacted Ronan's hair was cut short by sister, minor name redacted Ronan, Marianne Ronan threatened Tyler Ronan with a gun. When Tyler Ronan fled from her, she pursued child to the dogs. Allison Ronan? No, probably Tyler Ronan stabbed Marianne Ronan, who was still threatening the child before falling over into the water. Witnesses state they called 911 shortly after. Brown. 6:30. Canvas crime scene. Did not recover a pair of scissors claimed by Tyler Ronan. Brown. March 4th, 2005. Presented this case to D.A.B. Cruz. Charged Tyler Ronan with homicide. Case number TA66585. Well, what about that case number? 66585.
There might be other references on the computer.
Okay.
Alright, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Marianne Ronan? March 1st, 2005?
Oh, there's crime report, 24-hour homicide object information crime summary, R618889 and R62766 Marianne Ronan personal information rep sheet. 61889 and 627.
Reference is 05 R61 889. There.
Crime report. Report of homicide. Victim. Name Marianne Ronan. Race Caucasian. Gender female. Height 5'6". Weight 138 pounds. Age 41. Date of birth July 8, 1964. Driver license number 658411769. Foreign language spoken none. Occupation unemployed. Location of occurrence 12 Cannery Road, Delos Crossing, Alaska. I almost want to say Arkansas. Date and time of occurrence March 1st, 2005, 2200. Date and time reported of PD. March 1st, 2005, 2229. On dock at Lakeside. Victim threatened her child with a gun. Child stepped over a pair of scissors. Victim subsequently fell into lake. Reporting employees. Initials, last name, serial number, DIC detail. E. Brown, 1665 detective. C. Holt, 1489 detective. Involved persons, R1. Minor's name redacted Ronan White, July 7th, 1994. Address 12 Cannery Road, Delos Crossing, Alaska. ID TXB09L. W1. Witness 1. Minor's name redacted Ronan White, March 7th, 1994. Address 12 Cannery Road, Delos Crossing, Alaska. ID TXB66U. Combined evidence report. Item 1, quantity 1. Article shotgun. Serial number 3594355. Registered owner Samuel Olkansky. Oh, it's Sam's. Wait a second. Why is my picture fucked up? Give me a second. How long has that been for? Properties. Display 1, display 2, okay. One second, please. I wanna see. Okay, no. It's just weird on OBS. It has been weird on OBS, okay. Where were we? Yeah. Brand, Rustler 3121, model 9mm, miscellaneous dogwood. How much more is that?
Found a summary of everything. Wow, this is a real detective novel. Brown's quite the wordsmith.
He's not a writer, Tyler.
Narrative. Crime summary. On March 1st, 2005, at around 10 p.m., the victim Marianne Ronan, a 41-year-old white female, exited her home and entered her garage to start loading a Rustler 3121 9mm shotgun. Shortly after, her child, Tyler Ronan, 11 years old, entered the garage to display a new haircut given by sister Allison Ronan. According to witness Allison Ronan's statement, when she saw the child's haircut, Marianne became enraged and threatened Tyler Ronan with the shotgun. Tyler Ronan fled the garage towards the lake, calling for help. Marianne followed, still armed, out onto the dock on the southern side of the property. Hearing the noise, witness Allison Ronan also came out of the house towards the dock, where she observed Tyler Ronan under threat from Marianne defend themselves by stabbing mother with a pair of scissors. At that time, both witnesses state Marianne Ronan lost consciousness and fell into the lake. At 22:29, Delos Crossing Police Department Officer Christian Holt, number 55899, received a phone call from one of these two, detailing the incident. Give me a second. Patrol Officer J. Chan, number 5622, was dispatched to the scene. Upon arrival, they set up a containment of the scene, began a crime scene log, and started tending to both juveniles, minus name redacted and minus name redacted Ronan. So Allison and Tyler both. Who would have thought? See their statements for further description. Notification of detectives. On March 1st, 2005, Officer Christian notified his partner, Officer Eddie Brown, by telephone of the incident before being dispatched to the scene. Investigation. Boulder Brown arrived at the scene at 22:58 hours. They noted the crime scene was located entirely outdoors. Cannery Road is a secluded road mostly comprised of a few residential cottages. Detectives observed a loaded Rassler shotgun on a dock. No rounds had been discharged. They've directed forensic personnel to recover items. Detectives were directed to witness Allison and Tyler Ronan. Witness Ronan stated that she heard screaming while she was upstairs in the bedroom. She ran down the stairs and looked over the kitchen window and saw her sibling and their mother, Marianne, on the docks. Marianne was threatening her child with a gun. Tyler tried to run away, but Marianne threatened that she was going to shoot. According to both witnesses, she stated, "I'm going to kill you." Tyler then stabbed Marianne Ronan with the pair of scissors, trying to escape. Marianne Ronan then fell into the water unconscious. Evidence, item number 1, Rassler 31-29, 21 9mm, refer to forensic report for further details. Which we'll do in a second. Why is it always so loud? Okay. Resume. Leave. Oh, still a number. I forgot.
Okay.
R62766.
05 R62 766.
Probably an 05 Misk then, right?
No, that's not it.
Oh, there it is.
I have her autopsy report.
Okay.
She... God.
What is it?
She drowned. The stab wound was non-fatal.
What?
Oh god. Medical autopsy report. Autopsy class A. Date March 2nd, 2005. Time 9:30. Dr. Gray. Final on March 2nd, 2005 by Dr. Gray. 42-year-old female. DOA post drowning. 1 stab wound left loin. 2 degrees to assault. See scissors by daughter. Nil known PMH. Oi, blood froth seen in mouth and nose. Cerebral edema. Waterlogged lungs. C. Pulmonary edema and emphysema aquosum. Distended stomach. 2 degrees to fluid content. 3-inch clean stab wound left loin. 1 inch above PSIS appears ante-mortem. Before death. On CT, fluid in paranasal sinuses and trachea, bilateral pleural effusions. That's some gibberish, man. I understand nothing of that. Evidence of freshwater inhalation. Diffuse hemolysis. Low sodium, high potassium. Other conditions contributing but not related to the immediate cause of death. Homicide. Determine. If other than natural causes, how did injury occur? With scissors, victim then fell over dock into freezing lake water. Was operation performed for any conditions stated above? No. Technician as silver witnesses to autopsy DCPD. Eddie Brown. Item description: 50 cm stab wound, non-fatal. March 1st, 2100. Death by drowning. Prior examination review by DME. Body tag, clothing, X-ray, bed record. Typic take by source or back. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Heart blood, femoral blood, urine, storage jars. One regular. Screen, alcohol. Okay.
Shit. Eddie's coming up the stairs. What do I do? What do I do?
Stall him.
No shit, Sherlock.
Tell him you need to talk in his office. Here. Bingo.
Ooh, Veggie theft report, child report.
References 2005-201-546. Okay, here it is. Wait, what the hell? Tessa accused her of child neglect.
Delos Crossing Police Department Summary Incident Report. Report number 2015. That should be 2005. 201-506. Incident information, incident code, incident type, theft. Date of time started and ended January 31st, 2005. Date and time reported February 1st, 2005. Report filed from tracking number, location of occurrence 7717 Column Boulevard, Delos Crossing, Alaska, blah blah blah. Approved by Eddie Brown. Location type store, type shoplifting. Associated persons. Person reporting Tessa Vecchi or Vecchi. Born December 26, 1964. Street name, blah blah blah. Person reported Marianne Ronan. Narrative. Date of action, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Narrative. On the 31st of January at approximately 10:45, Marianne Ronan entered Veni Vidi Vecchi's owned by Thomas and Tessa Vecchi. Mrs. Vecchi stated that she observed Ronan browse the aisles for approximately 10 minutes while chatting distractedly with her. Mrs. Vecchi stated that she was behind the cash register and did not have a direct eye contact with Ronan at all times. Vecchi stated that after those 10 minutes, Ronan asked Vecchi if she had any organic mosquito incense in stock. Vecchi informed Ronan that she did not, but stated she believed this demand was odd due to the winter season. Ronan then left without purchasing anything else. Vecchi stated that after approximately 5 minutes, she walked back through the aisle where Ronan had been and discovered a missing box of detergent. Vecchi states that she had very recently restocked the shelves and no one else had been in the store that morning. Vecchi stated that she has suspected Ronan of shoplifting before in the past, notably while in the company and possibly with the aid of Ronan's 2 children. Oh god. Vecchi stated that she also had reason to suspect Ronan to be guilty of child neglect. They don't eat and are exposed to all kinds of inappropriate influences. Vecchi believed that it's possible some form of abuse may be occurring in the home. Okay then. Audio recording.
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
It's my mom. She fell in the water and she's not coming up.
Okay, where are you now?
Home. We're home.
Are you alone? Where's your dad?
It's just me and my sister.
All right, honey, can you give me your address?
12 Cannery Road. Please, hurry.
Just stay right where you are, okay? We're sending someone out to help you.
Don't hang up.
Okay. That's probably it. Whoops.
Got something. Here. Okay. I need to check out 0501 COM-EBR. Here we go. Jesus. Unbelievable. Allie, Tessa called fucking social services office. And Eddie went along with it. What? Where are you? What's going on?
Fax information. Recipient, Office of Child Services. Recipient, fact, blah. Sent January 31st. Display name, Edward Brown. Subject, Ronan family deposition. Reference, ID sent by Edward Brown. Delivery attempt, delivery successful. Okay then. done.
Tessa's name came up. Search for her.
Hospital dispatch. Oh, yeah.
Reference is 05R68 MISC.
I think that's back here, right?
There. Huh. Why is that here?
St. Meadow Clinic, 638 West 3rd Street, Juneau, Alaska. Patient last name Ronan, date of birth 1990. Why is it 1993 now? Okay. Address 12 Cannery Road, Dallas Crossing, Alaska. Phone number, home, insurance, diagnosis, concussion, description of symptoms, pressure in the head, headache, loss of consciousness, nausea, dazed. Hospital released. I, Tessa Vecchi, hereby release St. Meadow Clinic from liability following your patient as per terms of this release agreement. I have read and understood this hospital release form. Patient signature, hospital stamp. Is that the last thing we needed?
I need to get moving.
Yep.
Shit. I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean to.
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it.
Hey! Get off me!
Rather spend the night here? Come on!
I said don't fucking touch me!
Go on. And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
You're right. Family. And for Allison's sake, we should talk.
About what?
We saw our file. We know about social services. Why? Why did you turn your back on her? Why did Tessa?
It's gonna be spicy.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We need to talk.
Gonna get interesting now, is it?
The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Marianne.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
You're saying Tessa reported our mother because she was having supply issues?
Tessa came to me because she was honestly concerned.
Right.
I was legally required to report Tessa's complaint, even if I didn't agree.
So you took her word for it and called child services?
Failure to provide adequate food, lack of appropriate supervision, inattention to a child's psychological care. Like it or not, she had a case.
What? It's bullshit.
Just following the law then. Right.
Is that why you came over that day before she died? You felt shitty, didn't you? That's why you broke procedure?
I had to warn her that it was happening and that it wasn't looking good. An assessment worker had been assigned and started doing background checks. What else was I supposed to do?
I thought always telling each other the truth was our number one rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
Just like that, huh? Must be nice to have a daughter who lets you off the hook that easy. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father, well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
I'm open to getting there. But it's gonna take some time before we're a big, happy family.
I respect that. It's hard work rebuilding trust. But you've got a place here whenever you need it. Group hug?
No.
Absolutely not.
All right, I'm really gonna have to kick you out now.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Oh, yeah. And I'm as wicked as it gets. I'll see you both later. Tyler, what's up?
So, I saw the invoice from Fireweed.
When you were going through my stuff?
Right.
We don't have to talk about it.
Actually, no. I'm not gonna let you tough guy your way out of this. You didn't have to do that, but you did. And going to Fireweed was everything. So, thank you. Okay?
Okay, Tyler. You're welcome.
I feel like I owe you an apology.
Oh yeah? What for? Breaking and entering? Invasion of privacy?
Sorry. It was messed up.
Don't worry about it. Apology accepted. Just don't ever pull that shit again.
I feel like I owe you an apology.
Oh yeah? What for? Breaking and entering? Invasion of privacy?
Sorry. It was messed up.
Don't worry about it. Apology accepted. Just don't ever pull that shit again.
Well, see you around then?
You know where to find me.
Should we go? Well, that went better than I was afraid it would.
Sorry, Allison. Didn't want to send you away.
You two on your way out?
Yeah, we've got stuff to do. You ready, Allison?
Yep. Let's roll on.
That was weird.
Don't be a stranger, Tyler.
Sure. See you around.
See you later.
Allison,
What?
you feel like shit.
How can you tell?
Because I feel like shit. What are we gonna do about Tessa?
Nothing. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa? Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she... Oh my God. Children,
Tessa. Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
Everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Oh God. Oh God.
Where is everybody?
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
I think I'm hearing something.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't vanish. But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet. I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
Sure.
On it.
Stopped to take a leak just as I was finishing up. You see, a big old boat was staring me down. So, good. Then I grabbed my odd six from the trunk and set my sights. Shot it. Cheers, sir. Wait a second. Come in. What do you mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife Foundation? Try to get their support. Look, Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon. Hello, Tyler. Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to talk to you. Seems like I can't. Oh, I have to talk from here.
Hey, I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two. To make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How did she hear
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
That's the
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is. No news travels faster than a secret. Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
Well, if we want to get past the limits of trust, we all need to face what happened, which means being completely honest about it.
We all want to find peace, kids. It's just harder for some people to talk about the past. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Hey,
Yes?
you said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting, so don't be late.
Yep, I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like, who her father might have been?
I'm not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say.
But look, oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go. Michael, could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
See you later.
That's kind of weird.
You two want to help a brother out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
Why not? We came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh.
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together? I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
Can't we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
Where'd that question about our father come from?
I've just been thinking about who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
Why? He wasn't a part of our lives. Besides, Marianne always said we never had a father.
Well, her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a likely candidate for Immaculate Conception.
Shut up, door.
Hey, so you look less than thrilled with the plan.
Yeah, like I said, I am not stoked to be going to the cemetery.
I know, but I'll be there too. And Michael.
I'm not sure I want to drag him into this.
Hey, he offered. He wants to be there for you.
For me, huh? Well, we need to get the store closed, so go give him a hand.
You sure you're gonna be okay?
Yes, so stop hovering.
Alright, I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the bag.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
I mean, it's just counting stuff on a shelf, right?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one, alright? Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye aye. No, that's not it. I wonder what's in that box. Why am I standing here looking at this?
Okay. Jesus.
You know, when you think about it, glass is really just tortured sand.
Huh. Have you been sniffing the spray paint, Tyler?
Hold on. Let me count this.
2, 4, 6, 8, 14.
There's 14 cans of Molto Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
On it.
Whoa. I'm like pretty sure that it's gonna be. There's the bleach. It's gonna be a thing in here.
Oh, I drank this at a party once. It did not end well.
Oh, any good stories?
I mean, probably. But nothing I remember really makes sense, so. Yikes, that's unsettling.
Oh, there's.
Is that the mangy muskrat?
It is.
Is that a picture of a priest with little hearts?
Yeah, that's the hot priest who hosts Bible study with Tessa. And for the record, that was Allison's doing. She had a crush on him for ages. But he is very, very hot.
Shit, yeah. I remember him from when we were kids. That's Father Batista.
Yeah, he's got that silver fox thing going on now, see?
Yeah, yep, I see it.
Tired already?
Alright, buddy, calm down.
Six?
Alright. Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
Hey, you remember the ad for this? What was their slogan again?
Huh. Something poetic about time travel and life being weird, I think.
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
Honestly, it's beautiful.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
I'm not. Oh, maybe a little bit, but I like it. For real.
Well, it helps to have a good model.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker. I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
Alright, anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
Okay. So...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You've got about 11 left in that box. Did I get it wrong? Michael? Ouch, what the fuck?
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting.
Okay.
Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool? Gotcha.
Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh, yeah? We'll see.
Peek. Come on, peek, beach boy.
Gotcha. One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny.
So, is this a typical workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
Oh, so I'm good-looking company, huh?
Yeah, well, don't let it get to your head. I'm still destroying you.
No, you're not. Peek.
Damn, overshot it. Damn, overshot it.
Huh?
Damn, overshot it. Hey, is it cool that we're throwing these toys around? Aren't you guys gonna, like, sell them?
Nah, supplier made a typo on Becky. Can't sell any of them.
Cool. No harm, no foul then. Boom.
That's 3.
again, you're good.
I told you not to doubt the golden arm.
Well, we'll never make that mistake again. Okay. I'll need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here. Let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Allison and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
Oh, hey, see that container? That's for you.
Huh?
It's the trout I caught yesterday at the buzzard hole. Grilled it up with my world-renowned marinade.
Thanks, buddy.
That's actually super thoughtful. Thank you.
You sound surprised.
No, sorry. I'm just not used to people randomly doing nice things for me.
Oh, we'll have to fix that.
No way. You like Duplex Duo too?
Yeah, Allison got me into him. We were supposed to go to a show in Juneau a few months ago.
And what happened?
You ever heard of Moon Rocks? We took 2 hits before going to the show and that was it. Our feet couldn't find the floor. Not our finest hour. And I'm done.
I'm surprised Tessa let you hang this up.
Yeah, she hates it. But as long as I don't promote my lifestyle in front of the customers, she doesn't say anything.
Man, must be exhausting to spend your days educating these people.
Here's the thing, I don't. Opening the mines of this town would be a full-time fucking job. And emotional labor pays shit.
Hey, I hope this isn't too personal, but you ever been with anyone in Delos Crossing?
I dated a guy in high school for a minute, but we had to keep it quiet. I've been with a few other people, but that shit's tricky out here. And what about you? You ever been with a guy? I mean, assuming you're into guys, which I guess I kind of did.
I've never really been with anybody. Guess I'm too busy processing trauma or whatever. But if I met a guy I was into, who knows? Do you ever get lonely in Delos Crossing?
Yeah, sometimes. So I'm always in Juneau working with the JCE, meeting new people.
Cool.
Gotta make my shit
Welcome to
happen.
GC?
Because no one else will.
Right. I feel you. Anyway,
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronan.
you mean the OG Ronan? I was born first, you know.
Is that so? Thought Allison said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
But you're not too bad yourself.
I try not to be. Especially around guys I'm trying to impress.
Woohoo.
So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. It pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. You might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
Why not? Okay.
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut up. I've got way better compliments than that. But I can't open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll get more of those if I get to know you better?
For sure. If that's something you'd be interested in.
I might be. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. Are you guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm. I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah. Let's go.
Interesting that that's not in the interest of Allison and Tyler. Maybe she likes Michael too. Who knows? Come on. Come on. My game just crashed. No? No. There we go. Ooh.
Here we are.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah. You're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
All right.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries, especially after.
I promise after this we can chill at the house, cool? I never wanted to come back here.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
The pearl of a runlet that never ceases. With a hollow, boiling voice it speaks, and has spoken since hills were turfless peaks.
Hey, graves are back that way.
Sorry.
So, do you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No. I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No. It's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
She loved us. A lot, but sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
What do we have? Mourning those who have journeyed to the other side. As love transcends all boundaries, the passing of a clan member is an event felt throughout the community. The people come together to mourn a loved one and lift their opposite clan member's spirits. When an eagle is being mourned, the ravens shower love and strength upon mourning eagle clans. Likewise, when a raven is being mourned, the eagles are there for the ravens. After the service, it is customary for members of the opposite moiety to comfort the grieving family by bringing out their clan-owned regalia, to symbolically catch tears before they hit the ground and comfort grieving clan members. Okay. Due to the national outlining of native religions and ways of life, much of our knowledge of the old ways of Tlingit spiritual practice has been lost. Below are two everlasting examples of the love and reverence we continue to show our departed in the tradition of our ancestors. Celebrating life. The 40-day party is observed 40 days after the passing to pay respects to the departed. Some believe this is a more recent tradition. Family members organize a shared meal where a fire dish, one plate of food, is burned to nourish and comfort the spirit of the departed. 1 year or more from the passing, a Kuiaks potluck is held to first mourn, then celebrate the life of the departed. It is hosted by the clan of the deceased. This is to honor the departed clan member through a traditional ceremony, show appreciation and pay debts to the opposite moiety who supported the clan during time of mourning. Okay. Pretty interesting stuff.
Building a house right next to the hospital.
Oh, Jesus, I'm sorry.
Worst idea ever.
Well, look at Michael. Some people actually go to cemeteries willingly. People with functional families, I guess.
Yeah, you let me know if you ever meet one of those. Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave. Just to...
Wait, is this the one we called the Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Yeah. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
No dice.
Can you read Taylor there? Okay. Roman Backer.
This might take a while. De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
The eagle.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids. It's time.
Simonson.
You really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So... I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Adriel Yassi. I wonder what these names are, where these names are from. Why is that blocked off? Also, this is a weird cemetery. Ben Correira. Until we meet again. Dustin Lewis. Can't get into the shed. Hazel Salazar. Ooh, that's not. No, it's. To honor those no longer with
in
us.
The chaos of history. What's that mean?
Not sure. But Michael should know.
To honor those no longer with us, the Tlingit Preservation Committee and the community of Delos dedicate this monument as an everlasting connection between past, present, and future generations. May the memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history. May this be a resting place for our loved ones who have journeyed to the other shore. May our eternal love soothe the wounds of days past towards a brighter horizon. Bless you, by the way.
When did Michael's uncle die?
Last year. It was really hard on him. He's still feeling it.
Gitte Olsen.
Long time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over.
Oh,
Make yourselves comfortable. So,
Is this a bad time?
with you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
I think I'm getting the picture.
Not yet, you aren't. As grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there. You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Tlingit. Spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes. Even before Allison.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
If you need a new taste tester, sign me up.
As if you had a choice. I plan to hit you both up for feedback my whole way through school.
I'm in. As long as there's nothing as adventurous as that Tlingit-style salmon with pepper and saffron.
Pff, no, I'm promising that. Fortune favors the bold, goes double for food.
Hey, can I ask you something about this place?
Yeah, shoot.
What's the story behind the Tlingit Memorial?
May the memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history. That was Uncle William.
Lost in the chaos of history?
Well, let's say you wanted room for a school or a road and didn't give a shit about ethics. Easy, you just dug up our ancestors. That shit happened a lot.
God, assholes.
Yeah, and I mean, it still happens, but not as much. We have the elders to thank for that.
What's the story behind the Tlingit Memorial?
Oh.
May the memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history. That was Uncle William.
Lost in the chaos of history?
Well, let's say you wanted room for a school or a road and didn't give a shit about ethics. Easy, you just dug up our ancestors. That shit happened a lot.
God, assholes.
Yeah, and I mean, it still happens, but not as much. We have the elders to thank for that.
Alright.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Well, I'm here if you're ever curious.
Talk to you later.
You bet. So, how are you, holding up?
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing by now. So ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome over there is good company.
Funny how you never mentioned what your brother looked like before he got into town.
Oh, I just thought I'd surprise you.
She's always been jealous because I got the looks.
Yeah, but I got the brains. So,
Oh man, you two are such a pair.
Of course we are.
Anyway, girl, I know you're in it right now, but try not to let it get to you. Yuna's gonna feel real boring after all this, huh?
Boring sounds so good right now. Binging terrible shows while my amazing roommate cooks something delicious. Heaven.
Delicious food for tax returns?
You got yourself a deal, mister.
Come on, Ellie.
Do you remember where she is?
No. For what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
Allison, please.
I'm not going.
Allison, come back.
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
They all think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
But I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day. I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. But I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day. We'll see each other soon then. Stop crying, silly.
We have to go, kids.
I could have sworn it went the other way. I'm so sorry. I should have staged a hunger strike until Eddie agreed to drive me.
Hey, water under the bridge. This spot's familiar.
Oi.
I forgot how hard Marianne took it when it.
All right.
Well, we were only 4, but yeah. She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Marianne's, you know?
It definitely didn't help, but no. It was years later. You think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
Oh. Saw Tessa. She's probably at Marianne's grave, right, I guess.
Ty.
Yeah, I saw her.
This is it. Right?
Yeah.
She's gotta be here somewhere. Not this one. Still not the one.
That's probably the one.
This might take a while.
There it is.
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe? When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her. And the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
No.
Tessa.
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it. Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Surprised.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
thought you couldn't stand her. What happened?
She did the only thing she thought she could. I can relate to that.
Are you really ready to forgive her?
I think she regrets what she did. But I totally understand if you don't want to see her anymore. It's your call.
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
Thank you.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
We handled that well.
That was something, huh?
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her. But I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
You shouldn't. She needed to hear all of that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Still, I might bring in a peace offering my first day back. Any ideas?
Jesus stuff?
Maybe I'll just finally bring back that book I borrowed 6 months ago.
Ha!
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef. And what am I doing? Nothing.
Nothing. You've been working on that accounting degree, and your art's good. Really good. Stop putting yourself down. As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, you better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, it's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos. Delos was done with her.
No, I don't think that's the entire story. Mad Hunter has to play a part in it sometime.
Proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. feel that way.
Pretty sure we're not even close to being done with the episode. It's only been 2.5 hours. And the first one took like, what, 3.5? At least 3-ish hours. Let me check real quick.
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to
3
do some
hours.
cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Oh.
Shit. Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
They didn't turn off the generator. Or it was Sam. Or someone else. Someone else. The Mad Hunter. Maybe. Saboteur!
Tyler, are you all right?
Allison, barn.
Stay there. I got it.
Saboteur! Well, no major damage, I guess.
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What
Oh.
guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
Why would someone try to burn down our barn?
Yeah, why not go for the fucking
I don't know.
house?
But I'm going to find out. Well, at least he left us the junker. So, did Eddie teach you how to put out a fire?
Nope. I taught myself.
Did he really
I
have
might
to
have found
smash
something.
everything? He went looking under the rug? Asshole even dumped the drawers.
Hello?
At least you were spared.
The moon hag.
This gas can was already here this morning. He didn't bring it with him.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah,
Sure looks like it.
What the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
These planks look newer than the rest.
That corner used to be all dirt for chickens. She was always saying how she was gonna make this place a real homestead. Little house on the tundra.
A damn broken door. It let him right in. Just like we left it. Nothing.
Literally only interested in the bomb. Interesting. Wasn't there a toolbox back here or something?
So?
Still no sign of him.
Oh, I know where I have to go. Down there, probably.
Nothing's been forced open.
So he didn't try to get into the house at all.
Yeah.
Hey, doing?
What? Why should we not check that? Are you kidding?
Trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped into the gully.
Allison.
Damn. He ran straight forward. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission. Some kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots? Pretty big guy. No hesitation. He knew where he was going. You think he followed it down to the lake?
Yeah, I mean, if he'd gone the other way, he'd have come right back to the house.
Hey, are there footsteps on the other side?
Yeah, that must be where he climbed out.
Well, he's long gone. He must have hid his car in the woods somewhere that way.
Probably not the first time he's done that.
Well, I guess that explains how he knew his way around.
Yeah, he must have been out here visiting Marianne.
Alright, so how do I get rid of these planks? Anything in here? No. I'm pretty
Do you
confused.
remember anything about his face?
I couldn't see it. He had a hood on. These things are really built to last. This guy went on a tear.
Oh. Hello, crowbar.
Guess we know how he made the hole. Step back.
I'll be fine.
There's gotta be some spicy information in there.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it.
And cliffhanger.
What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though. 3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person. Wait.
What did she say where it is? Sorry. This one, right? And her voice? Ja. So, da kommt es dort Gift auf Weiß von dem.
Hey, doesn't that carving look like the Secret Keeper from the Book of Goblins?
The Secret Keeper?
Finding anything?
Just give me a sec. We wrote a shit ton of stories.
There it is. Alright, let's just read that one. Once upon a time, in the deep and ancient forest, the crafty goblin spied on the Secret Keeper as she made her rounds, gathering up secrets that the animals of the forest had for sale. How, said the first goblin, does she get people's secrets? Do you suppose she peels open their heads? Let's find out, said the second. And so the goblins watched the Secret Keeper. They watched her until the stalwart moose came to her, head hanging low. It was my fault. I chose the uneven trail. I can't bear to remember. The Secret Keeper nodded and gazed into the stalwart moose's eyes. Though the goblins couldn't hear anything, they knew she was speaking to the moose, for the Secret Keeper spoke in people's minds with the gift of the voice. After a few minutes, the stalwart moose blinked. I feel lighter, said Moose. Did I just give you something? The Secret Keeper nodded, handing him a coin. The stalwart moose nodded and plodded along down the trail. He spied the goblins hiding in the woods and narrowed his eyes, for he knew the goblins were often up to mischief. The two goblins whistled innocently, and the moose was forced to carry on because they were not doing anything obviously bad. Okay. I can see two numbers here. Is there another number here? Yeah, okay. I know the combination, but let's keep reading it. I need to know what the secret was, said one of the goblins. Let's go buy it. So the goblins approached the Secret Keeper before she could stow away Moose's secret. We want to buy Moose's secret. What do you have to trade? Asked the Secret Keeper, her voice filling their minds. The goblins produced a silver-handled hairbrush they had stolen from the princess, and the Secret Keeper nodded. And that is how the goblins came to know that Moose's mate had tumbled down the cliffside to her death. Okay. Wait, Moose's mate... Moose. Who was the moose again? The moose was Eddie. The Secret Keeper moved on. The first of the goblins said, I want to know more. So, the goblins followed the Secret Keeper, hoping to find where she hid the secrets. They followed her to the peak of a nearby ridge and watched as she stowed the rest of the day's secrets high in a cloud. When she had gone, they climbed a high spruce tree that disappeared into the misty sky. They reached out and just managed to dip their hands into the clouds. Their heads were filled with memories, and they snatched their hands back out as if they had just thrust them in boiling water. Tears poured down their cheeks. That was how the Secret Keeper found them, crying in the tree. You stole my secrets, seethed the Secret Keeper. Give them back. The crafty goblins stopped crying because they saw an opportunity. What will you give us in exchange? They asked. I will give you back the silver-handled hairbrush, offered the Secret Keeper. For so many secrets? Pshaw! You'll have to offer more than that. What if, said the Secret Keeper, I shared the gift of voice? The crafty goblins grew excited. That will do! So the Secret Keeper shared the gift of voice with the goblins, and immediately they found that they could hear one another's thoughts and feel each other's feelings. The crafty goblins gave back the secrets they had taken and ran back to the big wooden house. There they found the princess preparing food. They tried to peer into her mind, but they found it was a blank. Okay. They tried to speak to her using only their own minds, but she could not hear them. It seemed the Secret Keeper was craftier than the crafty goblins, for she had only shared enough of her power to let the goblins use the gift of voice with each other, not with the whole of the forest. And that is how the goblins stole the gift of voice from the Secret Keeper, but where they could only use it with each other. So, okay, and it is 1, 3, 0. 1, 3, 0.
I did it.
What is it? Oh.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Dear Marianne, I need to see you again. I know how that sounds, and I don't want you to think I chase after all the new girls in Delos Crossing. I've always taken my vows seriously, but something changed when I met you. When we're together, I feel like I'm doing 80 down the highway with my lights off, and I never want to stop. I know it isn't right, and we both have a lot to lose, but I need to be with you again. I hope you feel the same. Heart symbol. P.S. I bought you a little something for next time. I can't wait to see how it looks on you. Is that from Sam?
Fuck. That's rough.
Marianne, I'm sorry you're in this situation.
This guy tried to push Marianne to get an abortion. Even though she wanted to keep us.
Oh. Marianne, I'm sorry you're in this situation. I know you feel you'd make a great mother, and I don't doubt you will someday. But right now, we have to be sure we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some time, but she doesn't deserve this. But mostly I'm worried about you. People here talk, and I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money has been tight, but I'll do what I can to help you do the right thing. Just let me know how much you need. Oh boy. And that's it? Pretty weird to store these 2 letters away like that.
That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
He turned the whole place upside down and didn't take anything. All he wanted was that box.
And he was willing to burn down the barn to get rid of what was inside.
It's Sam, obviously.
It didn't look like he tried to get into the house.
Yeah, he knew to look in the barn. He must have known they were there.
Or just knew our mother really well. So, I think he was wearing fishing gear.
It's gotta be Sam.
Fishing gear? Does that mean?
Let's not jump to any conclusions. Half the town's probably got the same gear.
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right, let's go.
This is where he's right.
The Mad Hunter.
Wait, there was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see?
The Mad Hunter, aka Sam.
What? No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that?
No! Fuck! I missed the memory.
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
Oh boy.
How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
I'll do it. Let's go.
I mean, but that's true. That's the problem with memories. What?
We can do it. Don't let go.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
Huh? What?
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it though. That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy. Try to focus on him, alright? Don't think about anything else.
I'll try.
Oh, that was stupid. Remember?
So you're here to make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
I don't owe you anything.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison?
Huh? Huh? Yeah. Sorry, what? I think I missed one of the figures. Fuck. I am very confused about the end.
There's something else. Look at this. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
I think the crafty goblins have one more hatch to sneak through.
Let's go.
Alright. Yeah, I've missed one.
The big frog is an effervescent creature who tries to be kind, but is also a tireless gossip. The Ice King punished her once by telling her his deepest secret. If she ever tells anyone, she'll lose her voice forever.
Mangy Muskrat was... Where was that? Was there... Oh, excuse me. And... the Moon Hag was here. Alright, let's see if I can find the collectible better, because I'm pretty sure it's gotta be here. In the cemetery. Just gotta look more closely. Huh.
Here we are.
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries. Especially after.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
Hey, graves are back that way.
Sorry, girl. I didn't check, but Tessa was standing.
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No. Never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave. Just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes. Wait up. Michael said it would be close to the crooked tree.
De Leon.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
All right.
You really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So, I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave. Do you remember where she is?
No. And for what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
Wednesday. I wish you could have seen her. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there.
I'm sorry. We didn't mean to eavesdrop.
No harm done. Hey, you're that nice gal from the Vecchi store. Allison, right?
Yes. And you're... It starts with a K, right?
Kendra. Don't worry. Don't expect you to keep track of everyone who passes through. And you would be...
Her brother. I'm Tyler.
Pleased to meet you, Tyler.
I hope this isn't rude, but where's that accent from?
Georgia. Born and raised. Landed in Delos about 2 years ago.
From Georgia to the middle of nowhere, Alaska. There's gotta be a story there.
Well, I wasn't planning to stay for more than a few months. And we came up for the fishing season, just like we'd done twice before. My husband, Meech, he always tried to convince me to stay on longer, but I wasn't having it. But then, well, we lost him. Fishing accident.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry. Way too many families around here have lost someone that way.
Yeah, something's gotta change. Anyway, now it's just me and my daughter, Jaina. And I just can't bring myself to pack us up and leave him here all alone.
Do you want to go back to Georgia?
That's the real question, ain't it? I never used to like it here. Too cold, too quiet, like a frozen desert. Thousands of miles from family. But these days, I finally started to see it the way Meech did. All of the beauty.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just wish it hadn't taken losing him to get me to come around. I'm realizing now I fought him more out of stubbornness than anything else.
That's gotta be hard.
Yeah. Don't ever let your own sense of what is come between you and the people you love. It's a real easy way to squander precious time.
No, I saw
Do you
the
think you might stay then?
Oh,
Well, my mama's been making the case that Jaina deserves to grow up with family. And she's probably right. But if I'm honest, the solitude here is a bit of a relief. I don't have to worry what 100 other people are up to. Just me and my girl. No matter which way I look at it, there just ain't a clear choice.
What do you think Jaina wants?
I think she's happy to be wherever her toys are. But when I think of how close I was to my cousins growing up, well, she may not realize she's missing out, but she will be. You know, I probably put too much stock in chance encounters, but you have any thoughts?
Sorry, but I am so not capable of making that call.
Yeah, sorry. It was a strange question.
It sounds like you've only got good options. I don't think you need to worry about making a wrong choice.
I really appreciate that.
Well, we should get moving. I hope everything works out for you and your daughter.
See you around, Kendra.
You two have a good day.
Thanks.
Damn. She got kind of stranded out here.
I know. And her daughter's barely 2 years old. God, those kind... The penalties cost less than safety upgrades, so...
So they do jack shit. Life's got a price. This spot's familiar. No way. Our box is still here?
There it is.
Cover it in like 100 layers of glue.
Yay. Oh, I didn't... I just walked past it. I'm so sad.
Ty.
This is... Tessa?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story.
Yeah.
In the end, she isolated herself.
Yeah.
You were worried.
I know I've made mistakes. I've been thinking.
I'm done losing people. That was something, huh?
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her. But I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
Don't have to answer.
Looks like you could use a nap.
A nap? After today, I'm ready to hibernate.
Maybe we could find the old bear's ice cave for you. Tyler?
Oh, okay. Can't skip that. That's
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
Nothing. You've been working on that accounting degree, and your art's good. Really good. Stop putting yourself down. As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, it's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh?
You
Marianne was done with Delos. Delos was done with her.
You don't.
Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long. And when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. It's probably always gonna feel that way.
Perfect. Alright, let's listen to the collectible thingies. We have listen to
The
store.
stalwart moose is a kind and loyal animal. He always criticizes the goblins for their tricks, but he actually likes them. The mangy muskrat is a lazy, cowardly creature who spends most of his time lying around in the sun, cleaning his coat. The very old beaver is a helpful and industrious creature. She's the princess's most loyal friend. The moon hag is an old and powerful witch. She lures her innocent victims deep beneath the ice and traps them there forever.
Alright. There's that. We've got one more chapter. And then we're done with the game already. But that's it from me today. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.